Hi guys, it's Numistacker here, and you are going to see the unboxing of my Centennial Gold Standing Liberty Quarter. But before we go ahead and do that, let's just take a look back down memory lane earlier on in the year at the Mercury Dime. The Mercury Dime went down pretty well, probably due to the reasonable for this kind of coin mintage and the household limit of 10 per household, allowing a little bit of flipping here and there. And it's a nice coin. I think there were some reports of the definition on these coins not being quite as good as everyone had imagined they would have been, and I don't really understand why the definition on these gold coins couldn't have been equal or better to the original business strikes in silver all those years ago. Maybe somebody can tell me the reason for that, but I can't see a reason for it. So that was the first one, the number one coin, and so let's get on to today's unboxing. The Mint changed their strategy when it came to the Standing Liberty. They removed the 10 per household limit and went to a 1 per household limit, which incidentally has today been dropped. So there's probably maybe 20% of these coins left, and they've taken off the household limit. So if you do want to buy a few of these, then today is the good day to place your order at the Mint for the remaining coins. I'm pretty sure they will sell out. And there's been reports on YouTube from people like Lady Liberty Stacker of the quality not being as it should be with these, and I know her one or one of hers went back to the Mint for a refund because it wasn't really up to scratch. So when I opened this box, it was with trepidation, really, half thinking that my one would be rubbish as well, and that I would have to send it back. And what a nightmare that is. It's a miracle that I was actually in America and able to get this coin delivered in America, because the last time I tried this, actually, it went back to the Mint and it was eventually refunded because they put very stringent conditions on signatures. You've got to have an over 21 signature. You can't drop this coin off at a UPS depot. It has to go, or a UPS shop, it has to go back to a depot, and then they send it back after a few days if it doesn't find a home. So let's have a look at the 2016 quarter. The packaging is pretty much the same as with the Mercury Dime. Very nice packaging, actually, very good quality. I guess with the amount they ordered of these boxes, they were able to get a pretty good box for the price and maybe a discount on the box. So the question is, has this Standing Liberty Gold Quarter got any problems, or is it going to be one that works? I probably will want to grade these at some stage, so any real imperfections would be a bit of a turn off. These are produced on burnished blanks, so they've gone through a special process of burnishing, a little bit like so they're more kind of standard uncirculated as opposed to a bullion strike. I must say, if you turn it into the light and you can see the detail on it, it may not have quite the strike of the old ones 100 years ago, but actually it's really nice and I'm very happy with it. If you can look at that when I turn it into the light, you can see the luster on it. You can see it looks pretty much perfect, and actually the eagle has got quite a lot of definition on it. I have to say, after the problems that Lady Liberty Stacker had, I was expecting the worst, and thankfully, unless you guys disagree, I don't think the worst has happened on this one. I think this is perfectly acceptable, and I've got no plans to send this back at the moment. So that's two. So the first two in the bag, and the question is, am I going to be able to find enough cash to pay for the third one? And I don't know how much that's going to be yet. I don't know what they're going to do in relation to the household limits or flippability of it, but it's a more expensive coin. I don't think there'll be as many buyers for it, although that's entirely possible that there will be. Here's some close-ups of mine, and you can see from the close-ups it's looking pretty good, I think. I like the detail on the dress and the shield, the face. It works. It's good. But as I say, the big question is whether I'm going to be able to find a way of buying the third one in the series. I guess somehow I'll find a way of doing it, because there's no point having the first two in some ways if you don't have the number 3 as well. So I guess the date, it will be out pretty soon. A few days ago, the pictures of the first struck coins started appearing. So we've now got pictures of all of them. And I mean, it looks to me to be a great set, and I'm looking forward to seeing if I can get it. Maybe I'll sell something else to buy it, and then I'll probably get them all graded in that NGC case with a special label. So let me know what you think. Are you going to be buying the third one in your set, or are you giving up on 2, or have you sent yours back because of quality control problems?